Hey YouTube, it's Mitch at iPhone Captain. Today we're going to be looking at some of the top tweaks that's been released in the last little bit. These are all free. If for any reason one of them were to be paid, I will leave the repo where you can get it free. Anyway, if you like these type videos, please like the video. That lets me know that you want me to continue doing this. Leave a comment so I know what's happening with you. First up, we're going to look at one called Scroll Thindicator. Instead of indicator, it's Thindicator. They have made a thin scroll bar in Safari or Chrome, whichever one you use. If you look over here on the top right side, when I hold my finger on the page, you can just barely, faintly see the little scroll bar right up there at the top. You probably can see it right there in the white. Alright, another awesome tweak. Let me show you this one. And I was in desperate need of this one myself. Alright, did you see what popped up there? Do I need that or not? That's the brightness. It works off of a activator, but for some reason it's coming up and going away, and I needed it to stay there. And that was another tweak I was going to show you. So let me go ahead and turn the brightness down over here and see if we can't figure out what's ailing this. This one is called Quick Brightness, and you can set it to any kind of activator you want. I had it to activate when I held the right side of the status bar down, but seems like when I release it, it's trying to go away, but it didn't that time. But which works great. You can increase and decrease your brightness just by couple taps of the screen, which makes it a lot more convenient than having to go into settings and go down to brightness and all that. That's called Quick Brightness. Third one is called Lock Screen Customization, and you can customize your lock screen right here without even having to without having to respring. You see right here I got slide written in there. You can change that. Let's go into the settings. Lock screen customizations. Right here, lock screen customizer, you see I've got it enabled. And right here, if we want to change that to hello, I'll show you that it doesn't have to be. And you can hide your top bar. Let's turn that on. And you can hide the time in the status bar. Let's hide the time. And you can always show the battery settings or never show. So let's never show, just to see how it all works. Camera settings is enabled. Let's turn that off, and that should turn the camera feature off on the lock screen. And it did. It was right there, but it's no longer there. And you see right here that this still says slide for some reason, and I still have a time up here at the top. So let's go ahead and try doing a respring and see if that fixes it. Alright, when it comes back open, I didn't think you had to respring between customizing it. I thought that was the whole idea of doing this tweak, but let's see if this does anything here. If this changes anything, then we know that's not right. Alright, the time's still there, the slide's still there, everything's still there. So it's probably another tweak that I've got conflicting with this tweak. However, the time did go away up there right then. When I flipped the notification screen up, it went away. No more time. But the battery indicator still up there, and it still says slide in there where I put hello a while ago. Anyway, you can check it out. It's called Lock Screen Customizer, and I'll have it in the description as well. This is one of my favorite tweaks right here called Spring Music. And let me show you what some of these tweaks look like right here that we're talking about. Spring Music right here. That's what it looks like in Cydia. You can check it out there. It works off of an activator. I've got it set to triple tap. When I triple tap the home button, you see normally you have to swipe to the left twice to get to the volume and all of that. See here, we can control everything from right here. Forward. Pretty awesome, guys. If you're big into music, then this is a must. And then it doesn't affect your app switcher. You can still double tap just like always, and you can scroll left and see here's my volume that way. Alright, that doesn't affect your app switcher, so it's still there. Another awesome tweak is called Clear My Cache. You know, a lot of times when you put a new theme on or you take one off, you want to delete everything that was installed, you need to clear your cache. All you have to do is just tap that little icon that you just saw on my springboard. This will pop up, and you simply just tap respring, and it will respring your device automatically. And when it comes back up, you have a nice fresh device ready to rock and roll. Those are pretty awesome tweaks, guys. You can get them all free. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that like button before you leave, and keep coming back.